For Chicago. She was the 3rd overall pick. Spent 3 years at Tennessee before playing in Turkey, her final season out in Europe. Here's Allie Quigley. She's a sharpshooter from outside, and Quigley connects.
Cannot let her see.
On the other hand, a 43% three-point shooter. She's won 6th Woman of the Year 2 times and is now seeing time in the starting lineup. It's been much deserved for the veteran guard. Here's a first look at DeShields. She scoops it in with the left hand and an impressive early look.
At the baseline and be able to knock down a shot just like that, that means you're off to a great season.
And what the Fever may lack in some size, Alexander, Achanwa, Mavunga, those are certainly players that can step out and hit it all the way out to the three-point line. Quigley met by McCall. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
What's it been like for you as you've watched Stephanie kind of take over her first season? Stephanie Mavunga, who, for those who don't know, her brother is your husband,
yes.
Julian Mavunga. And it's got to be a lot of time since Indiana has been in a position like this where they were drafting high, and you hope there's a foundation set for the future. But for Indiana with the chemistry, it can't be easy to try to gel here on the fly. What did the veteran off the mark, and Dolson pulls it down for Chicago.
And you gotta love the firepower that this Fever team does.
Here too, so we had new coach, we had Candace coming in, trying to be that veteran presence, maybe just trying to find herself in the beginning. But I think this year, especially with so many new faces and young players, it's kind of forced her to kind of take on a bigger role.
Quigley.
Coach Stock from the Chicago Sky talked to Amber. We want you, or talked to Gabby, excuse me, we want you to look and score. Don't be afraid to shoot the ball. The ball at her.
Dupree fading. There's Candace Dupree. You can see her call for the ball down there on the post, and that's such an important aspect to have, especially when you've got a young team going through offensive struggles.
Then you know who you want the ball. You want the ball when Candace Dupree's hand. You know what she's capable of doing.
One of the more physical post players in the league. Guathme from the corner. DeShields with 8. Here's Hopkins, the floater.
You can come in and you can bring that energy. And you see, just like that, she starts the break, gets it to Erica Wheeler able to make that move, full court.
Fever have the lead trimmed to 4. Quigley off the screen, and on a second chance opportunity, Chicago scores again. Fever led by as many as 5 points in the first half. They've not led since midway through the second. Indiana struggling to get those stops as Dupree rattles that one in. She now has 14. So just like that, Candace Dupree, who was struggling at one point, in fact, was 3 of 10 from the floor. She's made each of her last 4 shots. But as you said, this comeback has to start on this end.
Yes. And now Candace Dupree.
Not quite the debut of Diamond DeShields. Williams has 4 points on 2 of 7 shooting. For Indiana, Kelsey Mitchell, 12 minutes so far. She had 5.